Hello, welcome to the Chit Chat Knits podcast. My name is Darcy and this is
Katie.
And we are the makers at Chit Chat Knits and we're so excited to be back with you today.
Yes, and welcome home.
And welcome home. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we'll maybe we'll do our projects and then do life
That
catch
sounds
up
lovely.
afterwards. Yes.
That sounds lovely.
Okay. Today is May
24th.
24th, and it is the day before Memorial Day here in the United States, and it is absolutely beautiful out.
Not
Oh
a
my
cloud
gosh.
in the sky. We are looking out at the lake, and
boats going by
we're
slowly.
so happy.
It is so beautiful. This morning, I told you I was in the house doing some work. Had on, a sweatshirt, long pants. And I went outside to do some work and it was like, oh my gosh, it's so warm out. So
yeah, we were in that mode because it was pretty cold and rainy.
Yeah. Yesterday was really cold and rainy. Yeah. Today is gorgeous. Summer is here.
Yes.
And we are so excited that you've stopped by to visit with us. We have a lot of projects today. We each have finished objects.
Yes.
And
whips and all sorts of stuff.
That's right. And some fun things for summer to talk about. Yeah.
Do you want to start us off with
I
finished
will.
objects?
Okay. So last episode, I showed some socks that I had started. And here they are.
So pretty.
Yeah. They're just fun. So if you weren't here last time, this yellow yarn was just some that I dyed using marigold flower heads. This was a couple summers ago. I had some bare yarn and I was just, home on a summer afternoon and thought, I've heard you can do that before. So I looked it up online how to do it and spent an afternoon just playing with, cutting off the heads, boiling them, scooping out all the flowers, and then dyeing the yarn. So now I've put it together and into a pair of socks. And there's a little something hanging from it.
I was going to take it off.
Must have been in the bottom of my basket. So I've actually written up the pattern. And this will go out to Margie. Are you ready for it? This will go out soon and then to testers, and then we'll get it put up. But what's fun about these socks is I'm calling them the summer sizzle socks because they reminded me of a summer night and summer storm and lightning in the sky. So you can see the little V's go different directions on the right sock and the left sock. I don't know, it's just kind of fun.
It is.
Yeah, so I got those done and the pattern's almost written up, and now I'm working on a second pair because I always like to knit my patterns more than once. Few little adjustments to the pattern. So this is a whip that I'm working on, and it's falling off the needle. Let's do that. A second pair, and this yarn, bring it in here, is Emma's yarn. And the colorway is January 24. And I bought this in January of 2024 when I was in Florida visiting Four Pearls. So it's really a pretty yarn.
It is.
Yeah.
I love what it looks like.
It looks like it's mostly blue.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but it has like deeper colors and a lighter green to it. It's really cool.
And you really see the green when you get, I hope it shows up.
Yeah, I hope it does too.
Yeah, and then I just put this purple mini that I had for the stripes up here, and we'll do that on the toe. Yeah, so I'm just making a few adjustments to the pattern and checking the writing, and then it'll go off to some text editor and testers, and yeah, it's a fun one.
It is.
Yeah, I like it. To me, it looks summery, and I guess I'm thinking of that You know how when you're like, especially if you're driving, there's a storm, it's not quite raining yet.
Yep.
And you see those lightning bolts.
Yep. And you can almost feel it in the air and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that electricity in the air at night.
Yep.
Yeah, so another fun, a little fun summer sock.
And you're using some of your stash too.
Using stash, yay. And that, why we talk about that is because we have a year-long make-along called Dash the Stash in our Ravelry group. So if you're new to us, please check out our Ravelry group. And I think there are about 50 comments that I haven't, or 50 posts that I am behind on right now. So
well, life has been a little busy, and we'll get to that definitely because we need to update. It's all good updates.
You know, so I apologize for getting behind on it, but I'm going to get caught up this week and post my finish in there as well.
Yeah. That's exciting.
So I'll let you know when this pattern comes out. It'll be out. Let's hope I can get it out in June.
Yeah, I bet you could.
Yeah. And let's see your finished object.
Well, I have completed a pair of socks. Yes, I have.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm kind of obsessed with sock knitting now.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll see what else I'm working on. But these are the DK Vanilla Socks by Crazy Sock Lady. I am in love with the yarn, which is Wonderland Yarns. Alice colorway is Mulberry. And this pattern shows the colors beautifully.
It really does.
I don't have them on sock blockers, sorry.
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
Yes, I knit one sock when we were at retreat and another sock pretty much last weekend. I got it done. I went up to my parents' camper and just knit away on a sock. And this is for my dear friend, Sarah. She's known me since I was a little girl. She knew me when I was 5, and now at 35,
very special.
She's getting her pair of socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she wanted a pair of purple socks. You know, I mentioned on the cast that I asked a few people this year at the beginning of the year, what would you like if I knit you something? And boom, without hesitation, a pair of purple socks. And yep, they're done.
They're
she
beautiful.
has seen them a few times now, and she asked me yesterday, so are you and Darcy casting soon? Which really translates into, I hope you do it soon so I can bring them home. So I'm very, very happy. It was so fun to do these, and I only freaked out a little bit on the Kitchener stitch. I did it by myself. I did not have you. I did not have Diana or Andrea with me, and I really sat and paid attention, and it turned out perfect. I was very, very happy. So
it's so tricky until you get it.
Yes, the little light bulb in my head went off. And what Diana showed me last time really, really helped me. You know, just saying it out loud, and it really, the light bulb went off in my head.
Once you kind of get it, after a few practices, you'll be just like,
that's what
knit on, purl off. And it's just no big deal. So just hang in there, you'll get it.
Yes.
There is another one, and of course I can't think of the name of it. If you remember,
comment below.
Put in here that you do on the inside of a sock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
That works very well too. I've done it one time. I guess I don't find the Kitchener as anything difficult. So because I've done it so many times.
I think it's just concentrating and making sure. Our friend Doris was like, oh, it isn't hard. It's just you have to sit down and really concentrate. And she even said, after the years I've done sock knitting, I sometimes have to say it out loud what I'm doing. And I just use the mantra every time. Speaking of saying it out loud, I have to tell a little story here. So one of the places I was, last week I was with my grandkids in Madison again. And my grandson is 7, Rafi, and he has been just fascinated with the fact that I knit. Like he just thinks it's fascinating, and he'll sit and watch. And when he was younger, he wanted to try, but he didn't have the patience for it, couldn't get it. And so one of the days we were there, he said, Grammy, I really want to learn to knit. I said, okay, we will try again.
And so we use that little mantra.
Yep.
What is it?
Stab it, strangle it, scoop out the guts, and throw it off a cliff.
Okay, say it slowly.
Stab it, strangle it, scoop out the guts, and throw it off a cliff.
And he sat there and did that. Stab it.
In the back seat of the car.
In the back seat of the car when we were over at another relative's for dinner. I mean, he was
getting into it.
He was getting it. Yeah.
Yep. He was really focused, and I will say it was so cute. He loves YouTube. And I might have blown his mind just a little bit.
Really funny.
He was watching his favorite YouTuber, Mr. Beast. And I said, well, you know that Grammy's a YouTuber. What? And he looked at me and I said, it's true. Grammy has a podcast. And I showed him and he saw your picture and the thumbnails and yeah.
My grandma
Grammy
is a YouTuber?
Yes. So that was a really fun conversation. And yeah, we got to go through kind of how cool Grammy is. Like she knits, she has a YouTube channel. And Grammy ran a 20K.
Yeah.
Because last cast we were just about to go down and we
Right.
were a little nervous.
Right.
It went very well. We were very happy.
Yeah.
Grandkids were at the finish line with Mr. Chit Knits congratulating us at the end.
It was good.
It was lovely.
Anyway, we'll talk a little more about that later.
Yes.
But it was so funny. Like, oh my gosh. You know, when they're 7, you can blow their minds.
Yes.
17, it's going to be a whole different story.
Yep.
Anyway, so that's all I have for finished objects. How about you?
That's all I have for finished objects. I have a
Okay.
couple of whips. I know you showed another whip. Do you want
Yep.
to show another?
Well, yes. This is the other thing I've been working on. I know. This is fun.
Yep.
Okay, first of all, I want to ask a question. Have any of you knit a Petite Knits pattern or sweater? I know they have a lot of sweater patterns, but even more than sweaters. Have you ever knit a Petite Knits pattern? Is the question. This is my first Petite Knits pattern, and I'm really enjoying it. It's very well done. So this is the Ida T.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't it fun? I love the colors. I love coral.
Yes,
in the
and you
summer.
wear
It's
it
a good,
so well.
good color that I love to wear. And then the stripes are navy. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I love the fit so far. A little modification. It called for a doubled over neckband, and for a summer sweater, I didn't want all
The heavy,
that.
thick.
Yeah, that was going to be too much for me. So I kind of went as long as I felt like I wanted it and bound off. And I'm just doing my lace bind off that I find really easy. And for a summer sweater, she calls for an Italian bind off, I think. And
we're modifying it to fit you.
To use, just to use.
Yes.
Yeah. So so I have what I like to do is do the yoke and then start down the body, get to where I put the sleeves divided and I have all my stitches for the body, and go a little bit farther so I can try it on, make sure it fits, because I want to know that it fits before I get to the end.
Understandable.
Right? Yeah. Then I like to go back and do the neck. Well, do the neck, fit it, do the neck, fit it, so I know that I like the way that is. Then I like to go to the sleeves. That way, and this one I only have, I have this much of an orange one, which is a little more than a half probably, and then one more. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to have enough. And I will. Short sleeves, I'll have plenty. And then my body, I can use up as much as what's left to finish it off. Yeah. So I really love it. I love the little bit of eyelet in there.
Mm-hmm.
I love the stripes. So much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So that one will be done. Well, let's shoot for the next podcast.
Yes. I have faith that you will.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you'll have that done.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeves won't take much.
Mm-mm.
And
So
then just
pretty.
finish the body.
Yep. That's going to be a perfect summer
It
knit
is.
and
It
summer
is.
wear for you.
I'm very happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some navy dress shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm all set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got to get it done.
Speaking of Petite Knit, to answer your question, I actually have knit one of theirs.
You have.
I have.
The Sophie scarf.
Which leads me
You
to
are doing
one of
now. I forgot that.
second Sophie scarf. So my brother has a friend and she has a really cool vintage vibe to her. And I'm like, what a fun little idea to do another Sophie scarf. You know, I think we can pop a picture in here. Just the way that some of the gals I've seen wear it, it's just so cool when it's all tied around the neck. So I have a nice little start on it. I cast it on maybe 2-3 days ago. Knit on it a little bit yesterday.
Looks perfect.
I love it. This is Malabrigo Rios again in the color fuchsia, because I asked my brother, I said, well, what is Jocelyn's favorite color? And she said fuchsia. So I had actually worked with this yarn and this colorway before for my grandma, for her little scarf. And my brother, I love him so much. He's like, what is fuchsia? Like it's okay, buddy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is my, one of my whips. And that is also a petite knit pattern.
Well,
Sophie
there
scarf.
we are.
So what a cool transition.
Thanks
there.
for answering the question.
Yeah, I actually have.
Awesome. Well, I'm very pleased with the instructions. Yeah, they're very well done.
Yes.
So I'm really happy. And the fit is good. I think I did my usual, the 3rd size, and it's coming out beautifully. So
yeah,
that's
great.
I will, as we've talked about over and over and over, when I go back to the body now, after I finish the sleeves, I will take some stitches in and create that shape. I just feel like it's better for both of us.
It's better for both of us. We're built very much the same.
Yeah. So I will do that. But all right. And then I have one more whip today. And the reason I have, this is not going to happen. And then it happened.
I was going to say, I didn't even see this.
She's looking at it on the table like, what is that?
I don't recognize that.
Okay. So our dear friend Carla of the Carla Knits podcast. Hello, Carla. We appreciate you so much.
We really do.
She has twice a summer, Memorial Weekend and Labor Day weekend, she does a hat knit along. And I knew it was coming, and I thought, I have so many projects on the needles right now. And I've just been gone for, I don't know, most of 3 weeks. I have so many chores around the house to get caught up on. And then yesterday morning, this beautiful yarn just hopped on some needles in my crafting room, and now I've almost got a hat knit.
Yes.
Yeah, and I didn't even know, and this is a design I'm working on too. Like, it just happened. It just happened.
That's usually how things happen too.
Yeah.
It's when you have 50 other things.
Right, right. Yeah. I was actually, Mr. Chit Knits and I were sitting in the crafting room. He came in the morning, and I was just thumbing through a stitch book, and this went, oh, I think that would be a good hat. And here we are.
I love that.
So I don't know if you can, I'm going to try to get up here
like
so
little
you
eyelets.
can see. Isn't that pretty?
It is really pretty.
I know. I kind of think it, well, I will do it also in a solid or tonal. But I love this yarn. This is one, it's called Kingfisher. that Melissa Bella Fio
Yes,
Yarns sent
I knew
me.
I recognized it.
It was sitting there, and so it was like, oh, look at that stitch. That would make a neat hat. Oh, there's that yarn. Okay, they had to be married together. Yeah, isn't it pretty? I love the colors.
I do too.
Yeah, so this will not be to wear in January in Western Wisconsin hat.
No, this is more stylish,
This will be perfect for Darcy in Florida in January.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Yep.
Yes.
That will be.
Yeah, look at that yarn. Is that gorgeous? It's got little pops of a dark teal, light teal. It's just so fun. So pretty.
Yep. That'll be a perfect wear in January in Florida. And it makes me think of my friend Jenny. She wears hats, like beanie hats, all the time. So that might need to happen.
And it's really an easy stitch. It's a 4-row repeat.
Okay.
Easily memorizable.
Wow.
Very easy. Very fun. I don't know if you can see, but I have put a lifeline in because when I go to the crown, I'm never, I have an idea of where I want to go with it, but it may end up changing.
Yes. You take a lot of time and care when you're creating your crowns.
I want the pattern to flow into the crown.
Yes.
With the decreases. I want visually to everything to flow.
And I so appreciate that as a knitter. I mean, yes, you are my best friend. But still, I really do appreciate that. And I love the look of it. And I've knit several hats with that in mind. And
even the ribbing here flows into the stitch pattern.
Yep. That's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Yeah. So I did put a lifeline. Now, if you are a new knitter and you don't know what a lifeline is, let's just talk about that a minute.
Yes, because you know what? There's a saying, like, you'll never regret using one until
you don't use it. Right.
Use it.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree.
So a lifeline is a simple thing. It's just a spare piece of yarn. Or I've even heard to use dental floss. You can use.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's a good idea too. Because
on some fingering,
yes,
it might be a good idea.
Yep.
So what you do is you just take a long piece, you thread it on a needle, and you wind your needle into your stitches just slide right through your stitches on the needle. So then if you have to rip back, you just, the lifeline will keep, you can go back to your point and they won't just.
Yeah, you'll know where to stop and where you can recast on.
Right.
And it is a lifeline. It is a lifesaver. I've used it several times, not just when I first started, but I did for my second sock because I was by myself.
Yeah, even a blanket or something where you're going to, or a shawl where you're going to go a long time, it's good to put lifelines in. Lace is a great time to use a lifeline because then you can only, your stitches are not going to go past that lifeline if you have to rip out.
Yep.
So then you know where, and I'll even mark where I put on, like if it's a lace pattern, I'll mark where I put that on my pattern, where I put that lifeline.
Yeah.
So I know if I have to rip back, I know what row I'm on.
Yes, and as a still relatively new knitter, I so appreciate it. Like right before I start doing like my decreases, like slip, slip, knit, I knit two together, or anything like that, I really appreciate using that lifeline because especially when you're by yourself and don't have an expert to help you take it back. Yes, unfortunately I didn't have to use it, but if I did, I would have been.
It might save you from ripping the whole project out.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So I am anxious to get my crown done and get this blocked and let's check this pattern. Again, this is a make along on the Carla Knits podcast. She's hosting it in her Ravelry group and it runs through tomorrow and you don't have to finish. You just have to post in her group your hat that you're working on. So
awesome.
You still have time. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew?
Yes.
Who knew there would be a pattern this weekend? Didn't expect that.
Yep. Surprise.
Yeah.
Also, something that surprised me, but not really. As soon as I finished my second sock, I really could not sit still. And I have sometimes, I know people have commented, how are you not mother-daughter? Or how are you not related? And I think I texted that to you because as soon as I finished that Kitchener stitch, I cast on another sock.
This is why it's so important to have a stash.
Yes. And I saw this yarn and I knew immediately what this was going to be. So this was an acquisition that I got.
It's so pretty.
It is so gorgeous.
Yeah, hold it
yes.
up there.
This is Palmer Yarn Company, and it is hand-dyed in Minnesota, and I am a Minnesota girl. It is beautiful. It is in the colorway Fable. And it's just a lovely gray with a bunch of pastels.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I saw this and I immediately thought of my childhood best friend, Melissa. So I've knit for her before, and this is very much her vibe, and she loves shorty socks. So I roomed with her 2 years in college. We graduated high school together. I lived with her 2 years out of college, and I'm godmother to her son, was in her wedding. So I know kind of her uniform. And this is definitely her color, and she loves shorty socks. So I cast on another pair of Slipperoo socks. Now, I can't remember who the designer of that is.
Who is it? Yes.
Just kidding.
Yes.
It's by
my
Chit.
favorite.
It's one of my, I am doing a different top this time because I did the roll top the first time.
The pattern has different options.
And options in different lengths too. So yes, I am just loving the rib top, the shorties. I did my heel flap and turn, and this pattern just shows off the gorgeous yarn.
You know what?
Really does.
In knit up, you see the color in it more than on. It's gorgeous.
Yes. And yes, I've been having so much fun with this second pair of Slipperoos.
Nice.
So I had to cast on a second pair of socks right after I finished my first pair of longer socks. So yes, I am just having a blast doing this. So I'm just getting ready for like my gusset stitches and all that good stuff. So yes, I'm hoping to have at least one sock done by next cast, and hopefully the Sophie scarf done too. So
yay, good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings up, we talked about Carla's hat make along this weekend, and she will, if you missed it this time, she'll do it again Labor Day weekend, so you can join in then. But also, I wanted to tell you and you that the Crazy Sock Lady, designer of this pattern, is doing her summer sock camp again this summer. Did you know that?
I heard it right when I walked in. I think you were listening to her episode, announcing it.
Yes. So she didn't do it last summer. I think maybe she's only skipped one summer, but she's doing it again this summer. And it's just make socks this summer. And it officially starts tomorrow, but whips are allowed.
That's so nice. Yep. That's perfect.
So we already have a start on our first pair for summer sock camp.
And I'm just obsessed with socks. It's just been so much fun to learn and do.
Again, it's hosted in Crazy Sock Lady. You can find her on YouTube. I'm sure you've heard of her.
Yes.
But also in her Ravelry group and on
Instagram. I follow her too.
Yes, so you can post your finished socks there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think she has some merch on Spreadsheet. And
she does.
Yeah, and there was a certain set of mini skeins from a dyer, but I watched her episode yesterday and they're sold out.
Oh, Well, good. That
Maybe
means
there'll be more. Maybe
Yep.
they'll make more because summer goes a long time.
Yeah.
But yes, so there's another fun opportunity to join in on some make-alongs this summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Socks are so portable in the
They
summer.
are.
I really enjoy having a pair of socks in a little zippy bag
Yes,
and
I had
ready to
mine.
go.
Yep. And it's just so fun and convenient. One of my coworkers, we had our annual or our spring like biannual meeting as a department, and she had her knits, she had a hat, and then she also had I just finished a pair of socks, and I was telling her about it, and she's like, it's just so portable and nice to have those.
It is. It is. They're nice to have. Yeah. So just a couple things to join in on if you enjoy knit-alongs.
Yeah.
I thought also we each have some new yarn.
We do.
So I actually pulled a skein of each of our next tops.
I'm so excited.
There's yours.
Yep. I am so excited. So this is Drops Cotton Merino, and you're going to be casting. Well, we're
going to try something.
We're going to try something. I'm like kind of nervous, but it'll be good.
Put her pattern. We'll put a
Yes.
picture of her pattern in here.
Yep.
There are some fiddly bits around the yoke.
Yeah.
So I said I would knit the yoke.
And I would knit the body. So, and then we did discover that it's.
Well, we think.
We think.
Description, the pattern is in English, so that is important to us, but it's also in French and Japanese. And the descriptions on the Ravelry page are in French and Japanese.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what it says.
It's a surprise.
We're going to find the pattern today.
Yes.
And find that out. But I think from some of the project pages, I have a feeling that it's worked bottom up.
Bottom up.
So you might be
So
starting.
I might be starting. So I better get my little button gear on those other two things. So, yep, make room on the needles and get the needles for
Oh, I'm sure I have them.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can just find them in there.
Yes.
But
so I'm very excited. This is a really pretty color.
It's a beautiful lavenderish purpley color.
Yes. Yep.
Summer purple.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's a name for colorway
Sometimes
on it.
drops are just numbers.
I thought so.
It's probably just a number.
Well, it's a very pretty color.
Yes. Yes.
So,
and we'll show you the pattern.
Yes.
Because I can't remember the name right now.
I can't remember the name either.
All
but
right.
It's really pretty.
And then as you may have caught that we were both in Madison again. And so we always have to go to the Sauzier in Verona, Wisconsin, which is about 10 minutes away from my granddaughter's daycare. So after we drop her off, we went for coffee and a little yarn shopping. And I want to make this pattern.
Yes.
And so I've been on the hunt for yarn. And I found this at the Sauzier. And it is a Malabrigo Verano in 903 Impatient Pink. And it is a worsted DK. And it is Pima cotton, which is what the pattern
calls for.
Yes. So that's another summer top.
Yes. And I mean, that is going to be a perfect pink for you.
It is. I wear pink.
You wear pink. And just the bright.
Pink.
And, I mean, you're
see, it's coming out of my head.
Yep. There's a reason why I picked that color.
Yeah.
Yes. With your coloring and your pretty blonde hair and your blue eyes, it's going to pop. It's going to be great.
So 2 more sweaters.
Yes.
That we will be working on here very shortly.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to have.
But I have to get this one done first.
Yep. And I have some things that I have to get done.
This has to be done first before I cast another one on.
I love how we kind of have to parent ourselves.
I'm sorry. I keep putting things up there and then hitting my microphone.
I hit mine when I went like this early on. So we both did it. We're sorry in advance. We're still getting used to.
You know, they're so lightweight that you don't even know it's there. and then till you touch it.
Yes. So we apologize in advance. We don't know how bad it's going to be until we are going to edit this. So
yeah. But there it is.
Yes.
All right. So that's all the knitting. I think we have plenty to do.
Yes.
Yes. We're going to have just some quiet knit time.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
That sounds so lovely.
Okay, so now if you were just here for the knitting, thank you for stopping so much.
by.
We appreciate you. We always appreciate a like, a subscribe, a share.
Yes.
Yeah. But let's talk about
life updates.
Life.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the month of May has been
busy.
A lot of miles traveled.
Yes. And ran.
Yes. So as Katie said, we did a 20K race.
Which is equivalent to about 12 and a half miles.
I used to be a marathon runner, but I think the last one was 16 years ago that I did. So, it's been harder getting back into it and doing the distance than it was before. But
you did it though.
Yes.
And yes, we trained. We put in a lot of, hard work and miles, and, it was all worth it. We were a little nervous. Well, I know I was nervous, even though we had run it before, like in our training.
The distance. Yeah.
And, we had a lot of people cheering us on. So that was wonderful. We had a beautiful day.
It was.
The day of the race.
It was a little chilly at the start, which was perfect.
Yes. There was only Mr. Chit Knits' sister, your sister-in-law, drove us
to drop us off.
Thank you, Kelly. She cooked us breakfast. She hosted us. And we were sitting in her car, and
I was like, I don't really want to do this.
We don't have to do this. We could just sit in the car.
Yeah.
We don't have to get out.
And she said, my car's going back to my house, whether you're in it or not.
I really don't care. And we're like, okay, I guess we'll get out.
We'll get out and do it.
And we did it. And it was a beautiful course. It was around Lake Monona. So there was beautiful houses. The flowers were in bloom.
The flowers, it was so beautiful.
Yep. The race was incredible. The vibe was great. You always have families and people cheering you on, and it was great. I had a great time, and we made it. We crossed that finish line, and one of my...
Okay, I'm going to back up to about mile 10.
Yes. I wasn't going to rat on you.
Okay.
You were fine.
So, okay. I am turning 65 on June 7th. And so this race was to celebrate my 65th birthday.
And my 35th.
And her 35th. And my son was going to run it, and he's celebrating his 40th, but then he had to go to work. Anyway, so we got to about mile 10, and I've never done this in a race before, but I thought, what the heck? So there are people in like a marathon who in their neighborhood will set up a table.
A hydration station.
Their own little hydration station, but it's not water or energy drinks. It is beer.
It was
PBR.
It was PBR.
Yes.
Just a little sip.
A little sip of PBR.
And
I've never done it before. I've never stopped for it, but I thought, what the heck?
Yes.
If I'm doing this crazy thing at almost 65 years old, let's make it crazier.
Yes. And it was great. It really, I felt better.
I got a little energy from it.
I did too.
I think the carb.
It was the pickles and the beer.
Yeah.
I think that really helped.
Yep.
Not that we would advise that.
It was just a little. But
it was a little sip, and it was wonderful. It was, I'm good until around mile 10, 10 and a half. Then I tend to, it gets harder for me.
I get downright bitchy.
Yeah, I was going to say that, and you were fine. And you're like, I'm really, really sorry. I'm like, why do you think I've been so quiet
my crabby
since
stage.
mile 9? I've been quiet as a mouse. I smile at you, and I just keep running. So,
well,
I
wasn't as trained as I wanted to be because I'd been, again.
You were on the road
I was on the road so much, and I just didn't get what I wanted
is a
for
big
training.
commitment. You know, we had a plan and a training schedule that we followed as best as we could, and it was great. And I enjoyed it, and I got to do it with you.
Yeah,
so
and it was really fun.
It was a
really
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we had a good time.
Thank you for cheering us on and for all the best wishes in the comments below the last cast. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
So then
Next.
from there, yes, I guess I came home for a few days.
We did, and we had a gig.
Oh yeah, our band had a gig, which was awesome.
Yes.
We had so much fun.
Yep.
I don't know if we have a picture we can put in.
We do. We do.
We'll pop in a picture.
Yep.
And then Mr. Chit did tonight.
The very
took
next
off
morning
on Mother's Day and drove to Michigan because our son bought his first home. And I know it's
so happy for him.
Such a great house. I love it. I love it so much, in a great area. It needed some TLC.
Well, it's a 70-year-old house.
7-year-old house. It's a mid-century modern, really cute little ranch. But we helped him move, clean, get a lot of things done. And then I hopped on a plane and flew back to Madison because for Christmas, my other son gave me tickets to the Broadway production of Beauty and the Beast. And that, remember, I made the Rosa sweater for that? Yes. And again, I've got a picture here with my granddaughter because she dressed up as Belle.
She did.
And we saw the production, which was amazing. It was amazing. Oh, so much fun. And then Katie came to visit.
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we hung out in Madison a few days. She worked from there.
Yep. I am very blessed with a job where I'm a remote worker for the majority of the time. I do go to patients' homes, but I didn't have any visits and I just had paperwork to work on. So I said, would you like some company down in Madison while I work on some paperwork?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. And then back home.
So
here we are, Memorial Weekend, and and I've been gone most of the month, but
you're home, and
for now, home for a little bit, So, I'm going to suggest that we podcast again in 1 week.
Okay.
See if we can do that.
Yeah, you'll be back.
I'll be here. Yeah. All right. So we'll plan to see you in a week. We'll see what we can get done on our projects in a week. Again, we thank you for stopping by. We love to hear if you're participating in any of the make-alongs this summer. And we will see you next time.
Yes, thanks so much for stopping by. And until next time,
happy knitting.